What's up guys, welcome back to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel, and I'll go by the name of Zeus, and for this Let's Play I'm going to bring you the very first in the Death Squad series, Willy the Wasp 1. For me, not my most favourite out of the Death Squad games, I've got to admit. In this game you're basically controlling the Wasp, and the idea is you've got to find 50 vials of venom to get 100%. And once you've done that, you've got to find the old man who's in the labyrinth in the house somewhere and sting him. And for me, I don't know. I mean, I fucking hate wasps. That's period. I don't mind bees. They're not aggressive. They're not unless you really aggravate them. They won't bother you. But wasps, they just sting you for the fun of it. They're too aggressive. And ever since I got stung one Sunday morning, I remember it years ago. Totally innocent I was, in bed on a Sunday, waking up. It was in the summer. And I had my window open because it was hot, and I remember this buzzing got louder and louder, and my body sort of thought, well, okay, something's not right here, wake up quick. And there it was resting on my right wrist. So I waved it off, just to quickly, wave my right hand to get it off, and it stung me, and my wrist swelled up quite largely, and for 2 weeks it was so sore. And I killed the bastard, don't get me wrong, I had no problem killing it. It picked on me first, so serves its right. But so ever since that day I've never been great friends with wasps. As far as I'm concerned, I kill them before they sting me. So I had big reservations as far as playing a game controlling a wasp stinging somebody innocently, but maybe, I don't know, the story is Willy the Wasp saw this old boy swat too many of his family and kill them all, so maybe he's taking revenge on them. I have no idea, but at the end of the day it's only a game, innit? So I've got to get over the wasp factor, for Christ's sake. But this particular game, for me, it moves. The graphics are beautiful, don't get me wrong, you'll see that in a second. They're absolutely wonderfully drawn, but the gameplay is far too fast, and no matter what you land on, almost everything, a good 80% of things you sit on, whether it's moving or not, drains your energy and kills you, so you don't last very long in the game at all. It's very, very unfair level of gameplay. Thankfully that was changed for the sequel, Willy the Wasp 2, which I should be doing another Let's Play for shortly. But this game, it's got no loading screen, it's got no end sequence as far as I remember. It just you just finish the game and the screen goes black. So I think it can be safely said that this is obviously the first game, so they were learning, that kind of thing. But Willy the Wasp 2 certainly took Willy the Wasp 1 and improved on it, no doubt about it. It was much more fairer play. But we'll crack on, because I don't know how long this Let's Play is going to last. I'll have a few goes. It's a very frustrating game, it can be. But some of you might enjoy it. It's joystick control or keyboard. Joystick is a quick shot, well, I'm using a quick shot 2 turbo, but it's Sinclair 2. So let's give it a go. So there you are, there's the wasp, and there's the wonderful little characters. Look at these little things bobbling about. Remind me again of the trapdoor of the 1980s cartoon. Very Monty Python-esque about them. Wonderfully drawn. But again, no matter what you touch, see, look at that, it's draining my energy no matter what I do. So there's the vials, I've just collected one. There's one up there, there we go. You go down here, there's another one down here somewhere. Come on, you going to move or not? Are you going to let me get down there? Yes, you are. Dark rooms, you see. Now, for those rooms, and I'm dead, you need a torch. So we're going to go look for that now. But the gameplay is so manic. It's so fast. It's very hard to keep control of the wasp. It's why I don't like it so much. Willy the Wasp 2 was certainly a bigger improvement on that factor. But for me, this game was just too frantic. There's a vial there somewhere. There we go. Let's grab that. So I've got 12%. So that's 6 vials. I'm dead on there. I'm just landing on the platform and I'm dead. So you don't know where. We've got to go find the torch. That's what we need. So we go down here. Another vial there. So that's 7 of them. See, beautiful graphics, very colourful. The colours are very well used, no colour clash whatsoever. It's a lovely looking game. Game over already. See what I mean? Game over already. Very, very cruel. As far as trying to stay alive. But we're going to go and get that torch. I think we need that first. That's a major important tool to have. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See, it's 100 miles an hour. A lot of you gamers might not like this because of that factor. It's just too quick. So characters are drawn beautifully, very colourful. Can't knock that. Wonderful animations of characters. There's another. Oh, I'm dead already. See, it can be very unfair and unforgiving. So we need the torch, which is. See, I've almost lost a life again already. Right, there's the torch. Got the torch. So now all areas will be lit up. And I'm dead already. Okay, there we go. Another vial. You can't complete the game without getting all the vials. There's another one. Ooh, that was close. See, wonderful characters. Wonderfully drawn. I don't know where he got the ideas for some of these characters, but they're really very amusing. Okay. Damn. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm not going anywhere because I've just died. So it's 14%. I've got 7 vials there. One more crack. One more shot at it. We'll just try and explore some other areas. I don't know if you're going to enjoy this game. As I said, it's just too goddamn hard. Fine, I won't go over there. You'll like the sequel, no doubt about it, but this one, very challenging. And if you've got an oversensitive joystick, layer, life gone already. If you've got a very sensitive joystick, that's no good. It's not going to be good at all for you. No, I don't want to go that way, let's go this way. Up there, there we go. Anything up here? Yes there is, I think. There's a few bits and pieces. There's a vial there. Go on, ah! God. Okay, right, where are we? There's a vial down there as well. Thank you. See, almost dead already. See, it's absolute manic gameplay. Really is. You've got to be able to control this thing, and that's no good because you need the torch. Of course, that was my last game. Everything you touch is. It can be forgiven because it's the first game, and there you go, game over already. I think that'll do. It can be forgiven because it is the first game, so it's like a pilot, isn't it? You learn from either your mistakes or you learn to improve on things, which is what Willy the Wasp 2 did. I wouldn't say stay away from it. You might really enjoy that type of game. So load it up in your emulator or your real hardware, get the file and load it in and give it a shot. Also, I'll try and explain something here. There's title screen at the bottom here with a little guy playing the piano. You can see it says 128K music by Frank T. I don't think that sufficed because there's not a separate 128K version of it, and I've loaded this into 128K version as well, into 128K mode to see it automatically played AY music, but it doesn't. There's no loading screen and there's no end sequence screen either. So I don't know, maybe it was published before it was finally fully developed. This is the final full version as far as I know. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. So Davey, if you're listening to this, mate, maybe you can drop us all a comment and let us know what happened there. What happened to the 128K music, and was there ever an end title screen? There's certainly no loading screen. What you see here is what you get. If you want to see this game in full, it is on my channel. Just go to the link in the description under this video. I'll provide it there. Click on that, it will show you the entire game. Cheats used, obviously. Thanks again for that, Davey. Death Squad for giving me all the pokes for their games. That's been a godsend and very useful to do the long plays. But that's Willy the Wasp 1. Then came the Turd trilogy, which was Thunder Turds, Dung Durak and Arswipe. Then Willy the Wasp 2 came out, which I was involved in. And as we speak, Willy The Wasp 3 is currently in development. That is using the new ULA Plus colour scheme. So unless he comes out of a 128K normal version, sadly that won't be uploaded on my channel, because I only use the real hardware. You can't load, at the moment in time, there's not a physical chip, a ULA Plus chip. I don't think there is one yet that can simply plug into your Spectrum 128 and load in those particular games. But Willy The Wasp 3 will have speech in it at the moment anyway, that's the plan, and all the voices in that game will be provided by myself. So that sounds pretty cool, and I hope that it will be cool, and hopefully that game will see the light of day within the next 6 months. Still a long ways to go on it. I'm currently in talks with Davey about that, so new ideas are still coming up, more speech hopefully. So hopefully that's going to be a cracking game, and hopefully again there may be a normal 128K version of that, I don't know, but that's for another time. Anyway, this is Willy The Wasp 1, not a bad game. Until next time, I'll see you at Willy Wasp 2. Take care.